Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Monday and I hope you all had a great weekend. Well, today is Hairpin Lady Monday and we're going to be working down here in the bottom part of her skirt. And I did finish like 90% of that down there, but we're going to go on to the reddish level, if you will. It's more purple than red. And the color today is 210. And it's kind of a palish purple, if you will. You can barely see it. So, yeah, I thought we'd work on that. But as you can see, I got that done. There's just a little bit to do here and there. A couple, two more strands ought to do it. So yeah, I thought we'll just start on this other part and try to get it done. So we are at the beginning of a new week. Yay! Are we having fun yet? Oh, geez. And I gotta go to work today. Of course, it's Monday. Monday, yeah, it's just kind of a crapshoot. Not sure if it'll be busy. I'm not looking toward it to be that busy. I mean, Sunday was okay. Saturday was rainy and cloudy and that kind of thing. So, no idea how many people will be heading home today. So, we'll just have to kind of wait and see. I worked on this yesterday. Primarily just trying to get across all there that white color there. Oh my goodness. I just kept going. Some days that's all you can do. Didn't stitch on anything else that I can remember. Watched some YouTube, Netflix, you know, the normal cast characters. And it wasn't too hot or cold yesterday, so that was a good thing. It was probably in the 70s, maybe. You know, it wasn't enough to turn on an air conditioner. So, I don't think we'll have to worry about that much anymore. I think those days are behind us. You know, oh, of course it could surprise us, you know, first part of November and be 90 degrees, but I don't think so. My son never said any more about them getting any amount of snow, you know. So, trying to lay that so you can see what I am stitching on. Thank goodness we have a green symbol, and we have like a rustish brown symbol, so this is really easy to see. So what is everybody working on? Hope you're working on something fun, something exciting. You know, exciting for you. I just seem to bring out the same cast of characters here, so. And it's okay, because I like stitching on this. I've liked everything I've stitched on this week. They're just fun stitches. Go over here and get this. This is kind of one of those, I call it checkerboard, but you know what I mean. It's kind of here, there, and then there's another symbol in between all that. I have to go back and put that rust colored, where is it? Rust colored thread there in. And I thought I'd whip this out in a day or two, but that didn't happen. So there's only maybe two symbols, yeah, in this section. So not too much to worry about, but they're all kind of helter-skelter, if you will. Ouch. So no grand plans for this week. We're getting closer and closer to Halloween, but that's, what, 2, maybe even 3 weeks away. Just because it's kind of a longish month. I know it's only got 1 extra day, but it just seems like there's a lot of weeks in October, so fun times. And now I have to go back, because... No, I don't. Okay. I thought I missed all those ones I didn't half cross stitch. Jeez. Some days. That's why I try not to do that half cross stitch too far. Like if I was going to go up here and then be able to come back into this area, I wouldn't go more than 4 or 5 stitches, because, yeah, I'll forget to stitch them. It's happened. And this has no half cross stitch in it that I know of. It's got back stitch, but not half cross stitch. And I don't think there's too much back stitch in this. I never really paid that much attention. But it should be good. Oh my. Yeah, I'm suspecting that work is just going to get just totally quiet. We do have some, I don't know what you call it. We'll call them contractors for what lack of what they are. I mean, they're going to work on the pumps today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, I think, unless they can get it all finished in one day, which might not happen. I have no idea what they're doing, but they're working on that, so we won't be able to have gas, you know, be able to pump gas for people. We don't pump gas for people, but they won't be able to purchase any fuel at our place. So that's why I'm saying it'll be pretty darn quiet. Oh, put that needle away. Get my other one. I'm just not real sure where to start here. I'm telling you. Seriously. Yeah, I think it took about 12 full threads to get that bottom part of this skirt done. It was a mess. I just kept getting out 2 and getting out 2 and getting out 2, and then it got to the end and I'm like, I know I don't need 2, but I got out 1 more and had like half of a 3-strand section, because I cut it in half, left. So yeah, I had to put that back because I didn't see any more of that symbol. I wasn't really looking for it. I just didn't want to lose the thread I didn't use, but geez, it just went on and on and on and on. Yeah. Someday I'll get brave enough to do that background of that, I'll call it like a decorative screen that's got all the flowers and stuff on it. Yeah. This section from here up is just pretty solid. Yeah, no, not this week. But this should go fairly easy, so I'll try to get this section of her skirt done this week. And like, you know, I used to do when I was in school, I'll save my homework until Sunday night. That's how it happened this time for me to finish. I didn't think I was going to finish it, but I did. Procrastination, you know. It happened. Didn't fix anything too horribly exciting this weekend. I had the rest of my potato soup, so I have to come up with something different for tonight for dinner. Maybe I'll just buy something from the store and call it good. I don't know, it's weird. I can cook when it's 100 degrees outside, but boy, you make it, you know, freezing cold, and I don't know. I just lack interest to cook. So, fun times. It's funny how we change over the years. And then there's times I have to cook every day. Just cook, cook, cook. Can't get enough of it. Yeah. It's weird. What are we doing here? Oh, I see. It's like, what happened? I didn't even do anything. Okay, last time I did that, a broken needle. Let's not get too carried away. Oh, come on. Anybody go any place exciting this weekend? This last weekend, I should say. Do anything fun? Do you enjoy going out to parks and just walking around and smelling all the fresh air before everybody gets shut in tight for winter? That's what I hate about winter. I'm not a fan of walking around in the snow. And as precarious as my daughter's back is, and me being the klutz that I am, no, we don't walk around in snow too much. Not at all. I don't know where that needle came from, but it's just gotta get a life. And of course I put my thing away. Give me a sec. All right. Well, that took a hot moment. I couldn't find my stupid needle threader. Of course, it was right there. It probably got pulled off on the floor somewhere. They are a pain to pick up because they're so flat. But they work when I want them to work, usually. I'm just not going to go find it. And I know I've got at least 10 of them someplace. In fact, my little envelope that I got, I think there was 50 in an envelope I got from Amazon. Gosh, 3-4 years ago when I started this. Oh, yeah, they were. I've still got some left. Amazing but true. I haven't lost them all. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. So hopefully today will be a nice day. Because I haven't heard any wind. There wasn't any wind yesterday, so hopefully there won't be any wind and rain. I don't think it's supposed to rain until Saturday. Something like that, but you know, stuff could happen. It does. Every once in a while. But I don't think it's supposed to get much colder. So that's a good thing. We're staying mainly in the, let's call it the 60s during the day, and then at night maybe high 40s. Kind of an average. So yeah, if it could just stay like that until maybe the middle of November and not snow until then, we don't have it made. Because I'm not ready to scoop snow. Not like I have a great big area to scoop. That ain't happening. So, that part I like. Whoops. Where are you going, kid? Oh, there was one. Okay, fine. And I just said it was easy to see that symbol. It was, but I covered it up with thread. Oh, help. Special. So maybe we can get most of her dress done. There's another ginormous area that goes all the way up to, like from here all the way up to where that red is. That's like her waist, if you will. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We'll see. We'll see. Put that there and lay it out kind of flat. Hang on, I gotta find a home for that needle before I lose it. Get my girl out of there. Whoa. And bring you down. So, yep, I did most of that blue and that black somewhere during the week. This is the next lady's outfit. So I don't know why it's all kind of, maybe that's behind this part of this lady's dress, because this is all the same thing right there. So we'll see. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me today. I sure do appreciate each and every one of you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. God bless. Keep stitching.